Hey guys, it's your boy Jay-Z back again with another football roundup. Very short episode today. I want to start it off in the Prem because we had two teams that I consider very important, at least for myself. Man City, who's a team that I think is a favorite basically in every competition that they're going to be in. And Man United, which is the team I support. I'm looking to see how they progress under Ten Hag, to see, what are the issues that they still have and how are they going to progress and improve throughout the season. I think everyone expected Man City to win. It was mainly how will United play against this Man City team, and it was it was just downright horrible, man. I don't know what was going on with this United team. I don't know if today was just one of those days where you just had a bad day at the office, but it really did seem like they lacked concentration and effort. Several of the mistakes they made were quite silly, to be honest. Foden ends up getting the first goal. He gets a great pass from Gundogan. Slight little touch on it. There's enough power on the ball where all he has to do is basically deflect it, and he puts it in the top corner. Nothing for De Gea to do. Honestly, it was kind of just bad marking. I think it was Eriksen who didn't track back enough and followed Foden, who ended up being just basically by himself. Varane was actually there trying to block off the pass, but it wasn't going for the player in behind. It was going in for Foden, and he was left by himself, and he got the first goal. The second goal is of course, who else but Haaland. It comes off a corner. Again, poor defending. I think Eriksen was on him. Again, no one's going to stop Haaland. Haaland ends up being just a tower over McTominay, who can't do anything as well. Haaland gets the header in. It looks like Man City's going to run away with it. Later on in the first half, Grealish is left with so much space in United's own half. He gets the ball, carries it over to the final third, lays it off, finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne looks for Haaland, finds Haaland, of course, plays it in behind Varane. Haaland dives with his legs stretching out and gets a touch to it and gets another goal. And it's just pure dominance by them. Later on in the first half, Haaland ends up finding Foden just by himself again, lays it off to him. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He gets his second, and the first half ends up 2 for Foden, 2 for Haaland, nothing for United. And I thought, well, obviously United's not going to win, but how are they going to come in the second half? Is there going to be a big change? What is Ten Hag going to do? Is he going to yell at them? What's going to happen? Second half comes in, then Anthony gets the ball on the wing, takes on a player, shoots it from outside the box. Great goal. I don't think anyone expected it. I don't even think they expected him to really shoot, but he did. It went in, and it didn't matter. No one thought that goal was going to do anything for United. It was just good to see some fight coming from them. Later on in the second half, another ball played in, another play started by De Bruyne. Ball gets whipped inside. Haaland's there. Another goal for Haaland. Haaland gets the hat trick. After Haaland's hat trick, he ends up finding Foden again. Just poor defending from Man United. He's wide open, right outside the box, lays it off to him. No one knows how he ended it by himself. He just takes a touch. First post, too much power for De Gea. And it was all over, man. Later on, United ended up getting a shot. Martial ended up getting the rebound and scoring a header, a tap in with his head. Martial ended up putting in work for what he was able to play, the game time that he got. Later on, he ends up getting fouled inside the box by Cancelo, gets a penalty, he takes it, converts it. But it was over a long time ago. It was 4-0 first half. Very disappointing to see the players from Man United just kind of give up. No one likes to see that. No one likes to see, your team just refuse to fight, but at some point, I kind of get it, I guess, but at the same time, this is their job, this is their career. These guys are making so much money for not trying, Apart from that, I do want to say, just embarrassing from the Man United fans, these guys were leaving at halftime. And you have to understand that you can't just be there for when the team is lifting trophies and celebrating. You're going to have rough patches. But yeah, anyways, guys, United got absolutely destroyed. The fans left at halftime. Pretty embarrassing. Man City is too good. Haaland's just a cheat code. It's not fair. Just fucking call the league. End it. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Now, going on to Spain, Real Madrid went up against Osasuna. Real Madrid been on fire, been killing it. Another team that I think is just not talked about enough. I think only Madridistas care about Madrid, and everyone else is kind of like, hey, you know, it's Madrid, but we'll see them in the Champions League. We'll see what they do. This game should have been a game that they won. Benzema coming back after being hurt for a little while. Vinicius gets a goal. He whips it in for a cross. No one touches it. Goalie doesn't calculate it well. Vinny linking up with Benzema. Benzema getting close, missing a couple chances. After Vinny's goal, Osasuna gets a great goal. Like, this guy named Kike gets an awkward cross where he has to header it like literally backward, and he places it top corner. Golazo, and it's 1-1. Later on in the match, Real Madrid get a penalty. Benzema steps up, hits the crossbar, and, you know, unlucky from Madrid, but overall I think nothing to be concerned about. I think Ancelotti knows what he's doing. I think Benzema had an unlucky day, but he's coming back from injury. He's gonna be fine. This Madrid team's gonna be fine. Little slip up from them, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the Champions League brings. I wanted to get going already so I could see these big teams play against each other. And as far as the league is concerned, yeah, I still think Real Madrid are the clear favorites over Barcelona, who seem to be the only team really, you know, able to compete. Anyways, guys, that's all for me today. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys next week on the next Football Roundup.